Welcome back. Another episode of just should you buy the price you want, or I don't really know if I have a name for this, but these segments, but it's basically just we're going to compare effectively professional to Harbor Freight. If you've watched the last video, I'm not sure what order they're going to come out in. I did a tool aid versus the classic automatic stripper. And now we're going to do the more pistol grip style. The Knipex is probably one of my favorite strippers I own. This is a 10 gauge, and this strip's way better. This here is what the other one did. As you can see, it's all mangled up. Now, it's not the cleanest strip in the world, but that's a lot better. Now, these ones will cut the 10, albeit not happy about it. I cannot get 10 gauge. Well, I mean, if you feed it in from the end here, the throat on this one's a little bit different. So if you can see, it does not like 10 gauge, even though it says right there 10 gauge. So if you feed it in from the back, you can kind of get it in there. My guess is that, you know, I hate to assume, but if I was designing one of these, I would assume that anyone working with this size wire is going to have to throw them a different set of cutters with them. That's not really a downfall to me. So we're on max setting there. Another nice strip. I actually think the Harbor Freight ones may have done a little bit nicer of a strip. Yeah, I would say so. Harbor Freight on the left, Knipex on the right, or Knipex, whatever you want to say. Let's try that again. Strip the back of this. Let's move that back a little bit. And maybe even, oh, should be on that. Try that there. Okay, well, it's a better strip that time. I don't know if you've noticed on these ones. Let's see that strip there. On these ones, the once you've completed a strip, they open right up. These ones do not have that feature. We're gonna jump down to some 10 here, or some, excuse me, 14 here. Both of these have a stop on them, so you can choose, you know, how deep you want to go if you're putting furls on or something. And we're gonna nice clean strips on that. Very nice clean strips. Very nice. Got a little scrap piece here we use to cut with. Clean cut. Very clean cut. Swap over to Knipex. Do about there. Clean. Again, just very clean stripping from these. Both of these tools. I'm very impressed. And then, of course, the Knipex will cut this now. So this is something different. I don't know if you can see with those ones, that kind of flies away. Everything I've ever cut with this, even this real small stuff, the signal type of wire, it kind of just lays in there. It doesn't fly out like you would expect, which I like. That being said, let's go ahead and strip some of this. We got some over here, the 2 pieces of it. Go ahead and, I mean, if it's gonna strip the big stuff, it's gonna strip the small stuff. yeah, I'd say it's kind of a wash for me. Which one to recommend? Pricing. These were $54 on Amazon, and these are $14 in the store. So really, it's up to y'all. If you're gonna do a big project, sure, get these. But every day, man, these are a dream to use. All right, thank y'all for watching. If you have any suggestions of videos you'd like to see, any tools you'd like to review, I do pay for all this stuff by myself. There is no sponsorships or anything. So just I mean, if anyone wants to sponsor me, feel free. But just know I'm open to suggestions. I want to pass on some knowledge and some my opinions on some tools. I've been around tools my entire life, and I'd also like to show some budget options. The next video is going to be on the Icon wire strippers compared to Cornwell and Snap-on, and you got 3 different price points there. So if you have any suggestions, let me know. All right, thank you. Have a great night.